Hey, what's up, YouTube? I just want to do a quick video of my DRZ 462 with the wide ratio transmission. Just talk about my bike, what I've done to it, what I think of it. It's a 2018 DRZ 400S that I bought brand new in 2020. I think I have about 20,000 miles on the frame and about 10,000 miles, maybe even 13,000 miles on the build. Started off, I have it's a Athena cylinder +4, and then Hot Rods +4 crank with the ACT wide ratio transmission. The head is ported with standard size intake valves, oversized exhaust valves, Kibblewhite valve train. I think I said the head is ported. FCR 41 MX with R&D power bowl. I bought the power bowl because it's an adjustable leak jet, but I think there's also something about the float bowl design that improves throttle response. I think that's about it motor wise. Crank transmission. Moving on, I have Quad-Moto stainless steel brake lines, MRD exhaust. I have a few Zeta accessories on here, the Zeta shifter and brake lever. Racetech suspension. I know I still have the Showa sticker on there. I need to change that out, but I have a full Racetech suspension. I did the rear spring, and I did the fork springs. I didn't revalve it, but just changing the springs and putting heavier oil in there was enough. Obviously the oversized gas tank, some more little Zeta Farkles. I love it. I would say I did the build stepwise. I started off with the stock carb and the stock cams on the stroker motor. Really torquey, but the stock carb really didn't rev. It died in the mid-range. And then I added the FCR 41, which added a pretty fat mid-range, but the bike, I added some mid-range to the bottom, but then the bike would die up top. So I just had the head ported with the valves and cams. I'll say now I lost a little bit of power on the bottom end, but it's got a really fat mid-range, and it feels like it never stops pulling. It feels like every time I shift, I'm short shifting. I would compare the power to something like a 450 motocross bike that just doesn't rev up as fast. Plans I have for the future. I'm actually shopping for a set of Supermoto rims. I'm gonna put some Supermoto rims on here, and then just kind of clean it up a bit. These grips are like 3 years old. I'm gonna do the Trailtech dash. I'm actually also considering the Dynatech CDI. Dynatech has a programmable CDI. Comes with 4 curves, and then you can also write your own curve for it. I've been looking on Thumper Talk, and there's a guy on there who's kind of experimented with it a bit. I am interested in that, but besides that, it runs pretty hard, runs very, very strong. Of course, I've upgraded the headlight. I think I'm gonna actually swap to a Baja Designs pretty soon. These plastics are like 4 or 5 years old, so I'm thinking about getting some fresh plastics for it. Let's see what else I got. I'm actually, since I have the wide ratio transmission, I'm thinking about gearing it down a bit. Right now, I cruise on the interstate at 85 at 6,000 RPMs. I really don't find myself on the interstate much anymore. So I think I'm gonna run the DRZ E gearing, which would be 1447. Not that it needs any more power. Well, definitely doesn't need any more power down low. But I think for the way I ride it, it would be good. I actually have this guy, Warp 9 exhaust slider. Let's slide on there, put on there. I don't have the key. I'm not going to start it up right now. I mean, it sounds like any other DRZ with the MRD exhaust. This Chinese water pump cover, I think it looks kind of cool. Chinese water pump cover. I guess that's about it, really. I guess you could leave comments if you want to see anything about it. I don't have a helmet cam. I think I eventually will get one, and I'll do some riding videos. There's a few DRZ 462s on YouTube, but I think the cams that those guys are running aren't quite as aggressive. And I haven't seen a DRZ 462 with the ported head and oversized valves. I do think my bike pulls quite a bit harder in the mid-range than the other DRZ 460. Hey, Saint. Hey. Than the other DRZ 462s that I've seen on YouTube. So once I get a camera, I'll try to take some videos of me riding. But that's about it, man. But let me know what you guys think.